Hello friends, I'm Abhishek from Keyframes Online. Today we will see how to make cave design or cave design in Mental Ray with the help of displacement, or you can say how to use displacement map in very nice way. So yeah, let's start for cave design. I'll take one box. Uh, I'll go to modify, increase the box some around this. Press F4 so it will be showing the segments. I will increase the segment some around 5 width segment, this one, and we will take 4. It's fine. Now I'll convert into edit poly. Now I go to vertex. Now on top I'll select the vertex. I'll just move slightly left hand side, this right, and this. I'll go to perspective. Again I go to vertex. Little bit curvature you can give, and I don't want this surface, you can delete it off. This surface you can delete it off, and of course you can delete this surface also. I'm pressing G on keyboard to remove the grid. Now if you go inside and press Control C, then I'll just go to render setup. You can go to common, right click, assign renderer. By default it's scanline renderer, and you can change it to mental ray renderer like this. Go to indirect illumination, it should be on. Final gather should be on, and that's it for rendering setup. I'll select this and I'll go to modify. Just make sure everything is perfect. Fine. Then I go to material editor by pressing M on my keyboard. Then I go down to displacement map. I'll click on displacement map. I'll take noise. I'll just apply the noise to here and just hit render, showing nothing, and with nothing you can do everything. So clicking on my mesh, there are two reasons. One thing, this is normal problem we can say, so we can flip those normal like this, and by pressing F10 on keyboard or go to render setup, say go in common, force two-sided, and then go to render. Somehow it's showing now. I'll go in lights, standard lights, take Omni. I'll just place one Omni over here, hitting the render again. Somehow it's showing the folds. Press again M or click on material editor, go inside, and I'll go in fractal, and I increase by level by 10, its maximum. Say size will be 25. Press again render. This is what we are getting, and we'll go to turbulence. This is what it's happening. We don't want so much of intensity, so we'll come down by 25, or maybe depending upon the requirement. Okay, now we want that desired result is coming, so maybe 20. Okay, 20 is fine. Somehow it's giving me some realistic results with nothing on my viewport, because it's only on the entire calculation is going on rendering process. So your PC is light, that you can see it's so much of low poly. If you press C, go inside camera view, I'll go to rendering. I'll just see it's giving me a patch. I'll go and add some smooth mesh smooth. Now it's smooth is there. What is the difference between these two things has been happened? We'll just compare and see. So now entire thing is all equalized. If you compare this patch, it's not showing in patch. You will see here is a patch, here is a patch, but now entire block we are seeing. So this is why we use mesh smooth for it. And one more benefit of using mesh smooth is if you go and off ISO line display, you can see the faces are increased, and but still if you go in vertex, you can't see the increased phase vertex. So for that you have to increase the control level by 1. So directly you can increase, or you can do like this, or you can directly drag a face which is the increased phase, you can say. So I just click over here, go in perspective, this 1 2 3 4, you can somehow I want outside, this I want inside. Outside. So just we'll go in camera view and render it again. This is what a difference we got. It's very realistic inside outside we can give. So here is a bump. The bump is outside, more outside. I don't want so heavy bump, like this. Again here you can take 1 point, drag like this, drag like this. Okay, now I'll take a plane, I'll just give a bend, this, and I'll go to poly again, and I'll increase. I want increase in little bit of segments I want. I go again in vertex mode. I want like this. I'll again add a mesh smooth. Isoline display, I don't want control level 1. Vertex down, slightly up, slightly down. It's very interesting thing, just giving down effect, upward effect. You get very nice effect by the displacement. Here you can let it be down. I'll take another material, I'll just duplicate here. I can say small rock, small, don't want so much of small, will give some differentiate to it. Everything is handled by material. I'll go in the region. So in the region we can test only this part. Fine, this is what a differentiate we want. It's a small thing and somewhat rocks are imbalance in this downside. I can give some color effect on my diffuse channel. Again I'll take noise and I add some dark part and light part. You can say turbulence 25, levels 10. Slightly greenish I can say, or else I can add one more, slightly green, slightly green tint. Yes, slightly green tint should be there because we want to add some water, so there are some it will be a very nice effect if there is a water over, and under that water we are getting this green shading. And for this one we'll go for dark black or whatever. If you want to add some color side, it's the call is yours. Now I'll add gradient, no, sorry, no, noise I can add. Then I can go to black is fine. Again this one, this dark one, turbulence level 10, say 20. It's too dark. Yeah, this is fine. Now I'll take this light. I'll go to modify. Everything is fine. I'll go to top view. I'll take light over here and make duplicate copy of this. I'll say copy and I'll say inverse square. So this is how we can distribute the light. Again I can make again this copy. I can say 0.8, 0.5. Now we can go and just hit render. Fine. Then I'll go to add, make this surface white. I'll press 8 on my keyboard, or you may go to rendering, go to environment, set it white, take light, target direct. It's my favorite because it's not giving a diminishing value. Target direct. So that's like a sunlight. Can say 1. Okay, I'll hit and render. This is what we were expected, and a little bit. Okay, this is we don't want this region, white region. I'll go in standard primitives. Oh, add some water. Again, I'll go to name this water. I'll go to material. I'll go in standard. I'll take ray trace material. I'll get diffuse to light blue and index of refraction 1.33. Can add specular level. Fine. Okay, it's not happening. I'll just go same thing. I can drag in transparency. I'll say swap. Now it's there. Little bit you can take slightly up. go to modify of specular region. This is how we were expected, and of course you can add some kind of bump in this water. So this is what my tutorial was, to clearly say for displacement, how can we use displacement in very creative way. If you like my tutorial, please do comments on my comment box. Uh, do subscribe my channel for more updates on my YouTube channel for 3D Max, Photoshop, or maybe coming with SketchUp tutorials in coming days. So please do let me know what kind of tutorials you want from my side. If you have any doubts, please post my on comment box so I can solve those things. And have a good day. See you again. Bye.